Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have with me one of my gorgeous Levi's. This is the one from Pearl from, oh, I've gone blank now, Happiness Nursery, that's it. Pearl from Happiness Nursery. And those people who watched Inez's channel, this was Stellan's other cousin. She made Stellan as well. So this is my gorgeous little boy, and he's wearing his little grey and white striped booties. They are from Reborns, which is an Australian baby clothing company, and they also sell adults and children's wear as well. And then he's got his gorgeous little milk bottle little bodysuit, and then he's got cute little grey and white striped little wrist little mittens, and a grey and white polka dot little hat. And he's got his cute little rattle from Kmart, and I love this grey and white polka dot beautiful really soft blanket. I can't remember where I got that from. And I just thought he just looks so adorable, and I was just giving him some cuddles, and he is such a sweet little baby. He just curls up, like Pearl made him so light, and so when you pick him up, and his body's quite soft, like it's not really overly stuffed, so when you pick him up and he curls up with his little curled up legs, and he's so light, he's just like this little ball of snuggle in your arms. He's so adorable. And I was staring at the way he looked, and his painting is so lifelike that I swear to God, you just feel like you are actually holding a real baby. It's just so lifelike. It just blows my mind. Pearl did an amazing job on this baby. And also I really love Stellan as well. I just absolutely love Stellan, and I love this baby too. There's the colouring and the way she's reborn is just so lifelike. So I might leave his stomach. I really love this dummy on his face because it's like got that see-through thing there, and you can still see his lips through there a little bit. It's just so gorgeous, and I love how this one's got the felt on there to protect his paint. So today I wanted to have a little bit of a Reborn discussion about all of the new sculpts coming out, because those people who might have seen Ramsey by Cassie Brace absolutely fell in love with Ramsey, and I hope to be adding him or her, depending on what sex. It's probably going to be a her, but you know, I do change my sex sometimes, depending on when I get them and how I feel. Some I can't change, some I do change. But so I'm really excited about the Ramsey sculpt, and also Cassie Brace is also releasing tomorrow another gorgeous sculpt called Luciano. So I don't know if you've seen that. That's a really gorgeous sculpt as well. And the thing that it gets me is I find that the sculpts are just becoming like so realistic. Like they just looks like so much like real babies. That just blows my mind after, you know, growing up with dolls my whole life and just being in love with dolls when I was young, and then now with Reborns. You know, they started off just dolls that were reborn with wigs and paint and that. But now with the sculptors getting involved, and the sculptors like actually using photos and real babies to sculpt from, and now that they just look like real babies. Like you could take this baby out in anywhere and nobody would know that this is a reborn. Only if you told them, or, you know, they would feel the skin and see that it wasn't like soft like a real baby. So I'm finding it a little bit difficult because they just keep coming out with more and more of these gorgeous babies. And I wanted to ask how you deal with that. Like, how do you deal with all these sculpts that are coming out that you might be falling in love with, and how do you decide which ones you're going to have in your collection and which ones are you not, and how that impacts your current collection, because you know, if you just keep adding and adding and adding, it just gets too much. You have too many reborns. So I'd love to know how other people deal with this dilemma, because I just love these reborns so much. I think for me, how I try to deal with it is that I had some reborns in my collection that for me personally, I felt that the newer ones I got in my collection were that little bit more realistic. And for me, realism is the number one key. So any reborns that come into my collection that aren't as realistic as others, they go right down the line for me. And they'll be the first ones that, you know, if I have to cull any, they'll be the first ones to go. So realism is my number one, and that's how I try to deal with it. I've got rid of a few reborns in the last 2 years that weren't as realistic as others to me. That could be the reborning, that could be just the kit. I find personally the realborns' hands and feet for me aren't as realistic as like the sculpted ones. That's just my personal opinions. So it's just so many kits coming out day after day. It seems that it's just so hard to, as a collector, not to, you know, keep buying and buying. It's just A, not affordable, and B, space-wise, you know, you've got the clothes for the babies, you've got to put all the babies in something. It just gets too much. So it is a huge dilemma that we have in this hobby, because even though they're still only small, they still take up a lot of room when you multiply them by lots. So I give kudos to the sculptors though. They're doing such an amazing job with their sculpting, and you know, their realism is just getting it has been for a long time, absolutely incredible. And I just cannot believe like that they are like making these. Like, this is just brings so much joy to me, and I'm sure lots of people around the world. So good job to all those sculptors out there who are able and capable, and then all the artists who are able to bring these babies to life for us and weigh them beautifully and paint them beautifully. And they just bring so much joy to so many people's lives. They just, I don't know if they'll ever really understand. And the thing that always shocks me and puzzles me is how do they let these babies go? Like, if I was to make these babies, I could never let them go. I mean, I know they do it for money and that's their source of income, but I just wouldn't be able to let go these gorgeous little bundles of joy. So that would be not a good move for me. I don't think I could make it as a reborner, because I would just want to keep them all and not sell them, and that's not a good way to earn money. So yeah, I thought that I'd share this gorgeous Levi with you today. I just love these little booties on him. I saw them at the supermarket, actually, at Woolworths. And I think they were like $4 or $6 or something. And I just absolutely love them. They go with so many different like outfits, because that's not grey. It's like navy blue. But I just thought that this all goes together so well, this outfit. And so I just want to share him with you all. So I'm hoping you all are having a great weekend. It's Sunday morning here, so I'm going to have a few more cuddles with this gorgeous man. As you can see, I was debating changing him into that new 5-piece outfit that I got recently from Kmart that I shared with you in my last video. But when I picked him up and I saw him in this, I thought, oh, I just can't take him out of this just yet. So I will eventually put that 5-piece outfit on him, but at this stage, I thought I'd leave him in there for just a little bit longer. The weather here has been crazy. 1 minute it's been stinking hot. 34 degrees, and the next minute it's been quite cool and we've needed blankets. So it's that time of year where it sort of doesn't know what it wants to do, but I take all the cooler days as a bonus. So because it gets very hot here all summer, so I'm loving all these extra cooler days. But anyway, I just wanted to thank everyone for watching this video today and looking at my little guy, Levi. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you think he is gorgeous, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already subscribed to my channel, because I have lots more babies to share with you. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.